Two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taking in at the 3. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Lots of guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Lockett. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon. And I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game, and the Raiders have moved out in front. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Vikings 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move,
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Danielle Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2nd down.
Got some real estate inside the 30. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Lockett, and he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He was brought down by Michael Davis. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
First and goal.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Walters. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Yards. And the Vikings first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Now a handoff looking right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And connecting here with DJ Shark. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 43 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
on 2nd and goal. Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taking it about the 1. A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll run on first down. Lockett, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll set up to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter
Yes.
make that now 8
Skipping
sacks
some
for him on the
comments.
season.
D. 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 D.
They're going to look to throw. Dropped it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Vikings.
And to give this time to the tailback. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second down and goal. Jackson. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
35. Raiders 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to air one out. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with another touchdown. Number 24 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
And it's up and good.
Ties the game, 35-35. Greg Zuerlein.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Now Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark.
Jackson's pass.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7. Brings up second and
Jackson to throw.
at the 44-yard line.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
Jackson's pass. Complete to DJ Chark. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yards to go.
Shark's got it left side. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get into all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because Now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Final score, Vikings.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Minnesota, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.